Hey, it's a Spire channel again, and it's time to do our Necrobinder Ascension 4 run. The last run, we did finish the Regent Ascension 4 run. It went pretty well. We got our Heavenly drill, that killed everything. So now hopefully the Necrobinder run goes just as well. Our last Necrobinder run didn't go that smoothly, but we did manage to just kind of barely squeak through Ascension 3. Hopefully this one goes better. Let's just get right into it. Okay, so do we get 2 relics from the Act 1 boss? Do we get 2 additional cards at the start of Elite Combats? Or do we get lose all gold, add 1 of 2 card packs? We've got the Lagavulin Matriarch as our boss. So maybe we want to take some immediate power. Get 1 of 2 packs of cards. We probably do need to pay attention to see what exactly is in these cards or packs, like when we take this option, because I'm not exactly clear how they work. Is it just random, or is it like specific groups of cards that have a certain theme, or is it just, sets of cards? Okay, so we have Enfeebling Touch, Pull Aggro, and Grave Warden. Like, is there any order to these, or do they ever contain rares? I don't think I've ever seen a rare, right? Oh, this is kind of block focus. Oh, this has summon. This costs 2 energy though. Okay, this is a very block focused card pack. And here we've got Veil Piercer, deal 4 damage, put a discard in your hand, exhaust. So kind of damage dealing. I mean, these cards seem better, but maybe these ones are more immediate use because we do need to have damage at the start, right? So maybe we take this pack. Yeah, so I don't think I've ever seen a rare, right? Like, so is it always 1 uncommon, 2 commons? Maybe that is the case, right? And maybe that's a pattern. Like, and is it random, or do they always have like a particular theme? Like, is it always like, these cards do one thing and these cards do another, or is it just random? I have no idea. Hopefully hopefully someone figures out like how exactly that works, and then we have a better idea of what to expect. Okay, so we probably want to take fights, get to the camp. We've got another camp here. And then do we try to take 2 elites, or do we just stick with 1 elite? I guess we just go into upgraded cards, just take only 1 elite. There's a late shot, but we spent all our gold, so we might not have enough gold. So hopefully this goes okay. And then we don't suffer too much from only having taken 1 elite. Okay, so I guess we bodyguard. Well, I guess if we want to prevent chip damage, we sort of have to do this, right? And then do we do 12 or upgrade 2? Do we need to upgrade these 2? We might, right? Yeah, we're probably not winning before the redraw, so. Okay, next ethereal card. Are we getting an ethereal card? No. So let's just upgrade 2, I guess. Osteo will die, but, he did his job. We're not taking damage, right? And so we did pay, 2 damage, basically, in order to upgrade these 2 cards, because we could have done, a little more damage that turn. But, that's okay. It'll probably be worth it. So we did 8 damage. I guess we can put it back into our hand and do 8 more damage, just get it out of our deck. I mean, it's the same amount of damage, right? And so now 16, we can do 16 damage. So we do win the fight. Blight Strike, no, that's not good, right? Flatten, is that good? It's good with Unleash, but otherwise not. Hostie deals 11 and apply 2 vulnerable. Well, so do we take 1 of these just to... Or do we just wait for, like, try to get block, or do we want to apply vulnerable to all enemies? Or do we take this and hope we can get it on the same turn as the Unleash? Or maybe we just skip? I mean, I guess we could just skip, right, and see, just try to get block cards. Or do we feel like we need more damage? So does this deal 11 damage to all enemies, or is it just deals 11 damage to 1 enemy and applies 2 vulnerable to all enemies? So maybe we do take this just to know how it works for future reference. Like will it deal the 11 damage to 2 enemies, or is the to all enemies only for the vulnerable part? Guess we'll find out. So we probably want to block. So we are taking a little bit of damage. And unless we get the Grave Blast. I guess we could get the Grave Blast, right? Sure. Okay, taking 6, so guess we bodyguard, and then I guess we play the drain power before we play the defend, right? Well, do we even want to play defense? Like, we're frail, right? And we're not taking damage, so yeah, maybe we just kind of play some damage. Okay, so now I guess we figure out how this high 5 works. So is it 11 to both, or is it only... Okay, so it is 11 to both, so that is an AoE card. It's a little expensive, right? But it does give you vulnerable to both. Okay. So it's not deals 11 damage to one and then applies vulnerable to all. It's both of those parts applied to all. That's a problem with the English language. Sometimes things are a bit, ambiguous, right? Okay, so we can gain a buffer. We can gain dexterity when we play a soul summon 1. We don't have any ways to play souls yet. I mean, how confident are we'll get souls in the future? Do we want to take Invoke? That's kind of delayed energy and block or pull from below. So we don't actually have any ethereal cards yet, right? I mean, do we want to hope that we can get souls in the future and then make Osti really big health tanky? No, maybe we just skip for now. Yeah, I guess we just take more fights. Okay, it's a temporary Thorns Toad Pulse. So I guess we just build up some block, right? I guess we hit the one that's not gaining Thorns next turn first, and maybe we can kill it. Oh, we do want to block though. Yeah. So we kill this before it gains the Thorns. And now, okay, so now, what are we doing? I guess we can we kill it this turn? Yeah, 10 and 11, right? We even have vulnerable, so we have a little more than that. Okay, that's good. So I guess, there's only one elite, right? We're taking this fight, so it could be the AoE one, it might not be. Oh, okay, now we get a souls card after we skip the other one thing, right? So, do we want to get souls? I mean, souls, so that's delayed card draw, I guess, and then a tiny bit of damage. I mean, the lose HP, it goes through block and things like that. So maybe we do take it just for the card draw later. It's not good right now, right? But maybe it'll be good later. I don't know. Hopefully we don't regret picking that. Okay, as always, we want to focus on the calcified cultist first and then go for the damp cultist afterwards, right? So we do this, and then we play the drain power to upgrade those two for the redraw. Oh, okay, this isn't good. We can't actually kill the... Oh! Yeah, we did want to play that anyways, right? So let's just block. And hopefully we can kill this calcified one next turn. So and this one will start getting bigger too. Okay, so... Yeah, no. Okay, we probably want to do this, right? Just get some AoE. And we do need... Oh no, loses HP isn't affected by vulnerable, right? So we do just need to... Well, we can get this out of our deck, right? And then, what do we want next turn? So next turn we probably just want to do a lot of damage while it has the vulnerable. We take the Veil Piercer. Oh no, wait, that's only for this. Okay, that's not what we get next turn, it's what we get this turn. Okay, that doesn't really matter then. Alright, so now we're taking 11. Do we... Okay, so maybe we bodyguard, unleash. Yes. And then... Well, we don't want to take chip damage, right? And next turn... Yeah, we're somewhat confident we can... Yeah, so let's just do this. Full block. And hopefully we have the kill. Yes, we do. Even though we drew 3 defense. Alright, so... Yeah, this seems good, right? We're usually not going to kill ourselves with this. Whenever we play a... Okay, so Haunt, that's good with the Capture Spirit, right? So... That might be good. We could try it, right? Although, do we need the energy gain? And we do have delayed card draw. I mean, so this does actually seem pretty good, right? I mean, maybe we try to play into the souls, though. I mean, just. Yeah, I guess we try to play in the souls. I don't know. The energy gain also seemed pretty good, so I'm not completely sure, you know, which was the best. But okay, so block. We need to get rid of this calcified cultist as soon as we can. Ignore the EO, right? Because this is going to scale up. Okay, we don't have the souls in our deck yet, and we kind of got this the first turn, so it kind of not really doing anything, right? So I guess, okay, we could play the high five just to get the vulnerable on. Okay, so now the question is, do we go for this, or do we try to block more? So next turn, we have a good chance of being able to kill it, right? So I guess let's just block. Okay, we do take a couple of chip damage, but hopefully we get enough damage to, yeah, kill this. So... So what's our... We need to get a... We need to play 2 attacks on this, right? So... Yuck. So we're going to be taking a little bit more damage. So I guess we upgrade a couple of cards. Or can we get this out of our deck? No, we can't play this. We need to just... Okay, we do this. And the thorns will be gone, and hopefully we can kill this turn. So we did take a little bit of chip damage, but, you know, not a lot. Oh. Do we need energy or do we need dexterity? I mean, we don't have much way of blocking right now, right? So maybe we take the energy for now. Sikkim. So we're not attacking much with Asti, right? We're kind of going into the souls. Okay, well, we can get another soul card. Do we need that, though? I mean... we kind of want block cards, though, right? And then this, I guess this works with the high five, but... So maybe we just play for more souls. I don't know. Maybe that might not be right, but we kind of need block cards, right? Okay, this will get a soul plus. That makes our souls better. 3 vulnerable, so we could keep the vulnerable on longer. That might be good. Or do we upgrade bodyguard to... Yeah, let's take 3 vulnerable. That probably does help this early in the game. Haunted ship. So it's going to start debuffing us. We don't have a way to block this turn, unfortunately. Well, we can do this, so to minimize the chip damage. Well, we could Grave Blast, I guess. Yeah. Okay, hopefully our next upcoming draws. So we're getting wounds. Okay, that's not good, but let's just get that set up. So we want to play the Veil Piercer before the Drain Power, right? We still want it on strikes anyways. Alright, 15 damage incoming, so do we make it vulnerable, or do we just block? Oh, we're frail. That's not good. We probably don't want to use the buffer on this, right? So I guess we just high five. So we're weak, frail, and vulnerable. That's a bit of a shame. Next turn we capture spirit. I guess we just block for now. Ouch. Once again, we're taking 15. So do we 19 plus? Yeah. So we have the kill at least. That we can stop taking damage from the ship. Okay, lethality. That seems pretty good. No escape. Well, we're not doing much doom, but add ethereal to a card. I mean, that's good with the Veil Piercer. So I guess we would want to add ethereal to high five and then play Veil Piercer, or do we just take lethality? First attack does 50% more damage. I mean, that seems pretty good, right? So I guess we can upgrade a card before resting before the elite. So do we just upgrade lethality, or? I guess we just upgrade lethality. Right now we need ways to block more, right? No, I think we're too low to take the cheese to add a couple commons. Okay, we get a Grave Warden that could block. Okay, Afterlife, that seems good. Because we can carry it over to the next turn, right? If we don't need all the blocking. Okay, Negative Pulse. No, that doesn't seem good. No, we just take Grave Warden Afterlife, right? So we have a little bit of defense in our deck. Take a rest. What's the elite we get? Our one elite this is the eel. Okay, so do we use the buffer on this or maybe that's too early, or maybe we still try to save it. I guess do we just do this? Oh no, wait, I still had energy from T set. That was a mistake. Okay, that was really bad actually. Should not have. Yikes. Okay, that was a very bad mistake. Could have played a couple more attacks. Maybe we use a buffer here, just get set up with the souls, or and then the afterlife. This will block a little bit, right? So maybe we don't use the buffer. Well, we could use the energy potion just to block more. Yeah, let's save the buffer. Okay, so now we play the soul and it'll lose 2 HP, right? And we probably want to play this first, so we might draw more souls. Yeah. Oh, we do draw more souls. We can add more soul to our deck before drawing more souls. Do we? Yeah, we want to upgrade the cards before we draw, right? So now we get the stun. I guess we're just drawing souls just to deal damage. Okay. So now it's at 43, so we have 2 turns to kill it before, if we want to prevent taking damage. We do have lethality, so we need to play our highest attack card first. And the next turn we should have the kill. Heart of Iron. Okay, that's some plating. Blood Vial. We probably don't need the Defile. Ethereal, draw 3 cards. No, we probably don't want these, right? 13 damage, but we kind of need to go into block now, right? I think, or at least souls. Alright, so Punch Construct. So I guess we set up our block and set up this, I guess. Yeah. So we had nothing to upgrade, okay. We hopefully can block. Do we want to apply well, the vulnerable wouldn't actually land because of the artifact stack, right? I guess we just do this. So we need to block, gain souls. Do we bring it back to our hand and then just do that again, or do we play this and get 3 souls? So 3 souls would be 18 damage basically, right? So we're not taking any damage, right? Because Asti will tank for us, so I think we're okay, right, to do that. And then, yeah, we just play a strike. Alright, so now hopefully we have the kill, right? We add a soul first before we draw, yeah. We got soul, we got, free lethality. Oh yeah, because okay. We played the card that makes the next ethereal card free. Oh, whoops. We were weak. Skill potion, plating. Well, we like the plating more, right? Another Grave Warden. Yeah, we could use the soul. We could use block, right? But that's good. Do we want to just remove a strike here, or do we want to buy a card? Okay, Wisp, we could use the energy, right? I mean, on average, this will probably be good. Dark Shackle, that seems good too. Summon 4, gain 2, 7. But that costs 2 energy, so maybe we do this and we take the Dark Shackle. And I guess since we have the plating potion, maybe we try to upgrade a card and, avoid resting, like just... So do we retain the Wisp, or do we upgrade the block? Maybe we upgrade this Afterlife. Well, Haunt is a big part of our damage now, so maybe we can upgrade our scaling power. Yeah. Okay. So now, when we start taking damage, we'll probably play the plating there, right? But for now, let's just skip turns until we can get our power, at least for the first couple turns, right? So we want to just, yeah, I guess we do nothing. Second turn, we get what? Oh, we can play Afterlife. That's good. We can add a soul to our deck. Okay, so that's our second rest. So unfortunately, we didn't get our powers out on the setup turn. We do have it now. It's a little bit late, but that's okay. So now we just need to start attacking, right? Or well, there's no benefit, right, to not attacking. Do we want to draw cards or save the soul? No, we don't have haunt out yet, so we save the soul, right? We just bodyguard Reeve. Okay, so now it's awake. 19 damage, so we can play the Dark Shackles, we can play the Plating. We get more souls into our deck, so that's a lot of our damage, right? Yeah, so we do this, we do this, we do this, right? And then we play the Plating. Wait, do we need to play the Plating? Yeah, it's still pretty high health, so I guess we do play the Plating. Okay. Just in case. It would have been nice to have the Dark Shackles this turn, but okay. So I guess do we play this before we draw? It's 22 damage. So yeah, we do play this before we draw, I think. And then we draw more cards, and yeah, we're doing damage with our soul power. Oh, we got 33 Osti damage. Wow. 22 invulnerable or 33 and cost 1 energy. Although we could Grave Blast this back to our hand too if we need to. So yeah, maybe we just try to do that, right? We could put more souls in our deck. That might be better too, right? Because 3 souls is 24 damage. So yeah, this is basically 27 damage. So let's do that, and then we put more souls in our deck, and then we do that. So do we build up more block, or do we just play for 33 damage? I mean, 33 damage seems better than 5 summon, right? Yeah, I guess we just play the Unleash. Okay. So maybe we didn't need to use our potion there. This fight is going pretty well, isn't it? So we do this before we draw cards with soul. I mean, we get more soul. And I guess we could even play that if we need it. Okay, more soul. More soul. And then we just play that just to be able to play the Veil Piercer. Alright, we got more souls. So I guess we just play these for damage. It is blocking this turn, which is annoying, but we'll still get some damage through, right? So we don't need to block, so we just keep, yeah, playing this. We have a Grave Blast. Okay, we can do this, and then we just play it again with the Grave Blast, I guess. Yeah, we got... Oh wait, it loses HP, so that does go through block. So yeah, okay. That's one good thing about the soul damage. Alright, we got through that. So we probably didn't use that potion, but we did. Oh, it's too late now. Okay, no, this doesn't seem that good. Exhaust your hand. I mean, we're usually not going to have a full hand, right? So maybe we just take Necromastery. We do have Afterlife, we do have the starter. Okay, let's take Necromaster, that might be good. Alright, so let's see, what is our bonus? Which way do we want to go? We do like upgraded cards. I mean, we probably do like taking elites. We're not really afraid of Entomancer, right? Because we have the soul damage. Well, at least not as afraid of Entomancer as we usually are. Can we take 3 elites or 4 elites, or do we just want to just take 2 elites maybe and be a little safer? So, I mean, I guess we could, if we go this way, we just take 2 elites, right? And then this way we could, you know, take 1, 2, 3, you know, maybe even 4 elites, right? But maybe that's a little too dangerous. I mean, we could cut this out elite and take 3 instead, right? But let's just go for 2 elites. Last act we only took 1 elite, right? So, but this act I think, okay, let's see what our... Okay, we can relax. Doesn't seem that strong, right? Maybe it's somewhat strong. Yeah, I guess what else do we have? Sacrifice card rewards to get relics. Draw an additional card at the start of turn. So more card draw. We don't have the energy for. So do we take the relax or do we take Pale's Wing for more relics? So if we take relax, that basically. So we do get 15 block for like 1 energy, I guess, in a sense, because we're drawing the cards and getting energy back. Let's take Pale's Wing. Maybe not all the cards we are offered will be useful, right? So we might get a lot of relics out of that. So, okay, so let's just block this as much as we can. Oh, this is a bit unfortunate. We can't get damage on the first turn. Okay, what do we... Oh, we lost the Haunt. That's our source of soul damage. Alright, that's not good. Okay, so now I guess we just do as much attack damage as we can then. So... hopefully we're not losing this card. That is a key part of our deck, isn't it? I mean, I guess we play like this just to make sure we don't lose it. We are taking damage. Ouch. So, yeah, I guess we just really focus on killing it. Oh, well, yeah. Maybe we could have played another defend, right? Just, take a little less damage. Okay. We were scared of losing our Haunt, though. Delay. Okay, that's block card. Not particularly efficient of a block card. It is upgraded, but we do have Pale's Wing, right? So I guess we just sacrifice this. Try to get a relic from the next. Oh, do we obtain the key? So this will get... We had to carry it through the whole act, but at the beginning of the next act, we'd have a chance to play the last skill or attack for free, I guess, at the beginning of the next turn, each turn. This is a long time to carry the curse through our deck, though, right? Maybe we just take the gold. So I guess we want to fight more because we have Pale's Wing, so I guess just take that instead of the event. So we've got 11 damage coming in. So I guess we just upgrade our defense, right? Then go for this one first. With its buffing. Alright, so we did lose Osti. Okay, so now I guess do we get this out? And just block as much as we can. Do we get Re for a soul or... No, let's just block. So we are taking a little bit of chip. If we Dark Shackles, this will basically save us 9 health whichever way. Okay, so... Well, doing additional attack damage doesn't really help when they can only take 9 damage, So let's just play the soul, see which one gets hit first. Okay, this will AoE at least, so... It's 9 damage anyway, so this Ethereal isn't really helping, right? Let's do that. And then we can do this, yeah. And then just... I mean, do we really need this out? Not really, right? Yeah, let's just go play another strike. So it's that... I mean, lethality is not great for this fight, right? Because, yeah. Then we... Yeah, so I guess we just want to block. I mean, yeah, Osti, he's expendable, right? Then we, just do that. Okay, so we got through that. Scourge, no. Okay, well, no, that's only 6 block. So let's just get a relic from Pale's Wing. What do we get? Okay, Lizard Tail, that's some insurance. Oh, this guy is, Hunter Killer is pretty strong for a normal fight, I heard. So let's pay attention to see exactly what he does, right, since we're not as familiar. Whenever we play a card, lose 1 strength the next tier. Oh, he attacks for 21. That's not good. Oh, yeah, maybe... No, we... Yikes. Okay, but, well, yeah, we defend first and then, just play this. Okay. So we're not taking too much damage this turn, at least. Yeah, this Tender is kind of, not good. So we block first, or... Maybe we need to get out of this fight, right? But I don't know how much to drain power, actually. So I guess we play the... No, we need to play Necro Mastery Afterlife. Oh no, we can also play the Defender if we play Wisp. So, okay, so let's just do that. Okay, so we are full blocking. We're doing some damage with the Necro Mastery. Yeah, this guy hits pretty hard. So high five. So if we were lethality, we can high five with that as our strong attack, right? And then I guess we just Grave Warden first. Yeah, so we lose the... Oh yeah, this fight is kind of tough. I can see why people think this fight is a bit stronger than you might expect for a normal enemy. And we keep losing strength and dexterity, so do we play this first? Yeah, let's just get rid of this as soon as we can. Oh no, we didn't draw souls. Yeah, buffer, it only prevents 7. Yeah. Ouch. Okay, so this guy really got us. Skill potion. Yeah, that might be better than the flex potion. Alright, so bites, no. Maybe we want another afterlife just for more blocking. Or do we sacrifice it to the Pale Swing? I guess we take afterlife. Okay, so let's rest here. Hopefully we don't need to use up our lizard tail. Okay, so it's Infested Prism. It's okay. This is already hitting us for 22. Oh, we didn't need to play the Wisp. We already had enough energy. So we upgrade it before we return it to our hand. Oh, we probably should have done the skill potion first and then upgraded that too. Yikes. Okay, well, we get a delay, that might help, I guess, and then get another delay just to block. Yeah, okay, that worked out okay, I guess. I mean, yeah, we probably want to do this. High five. And we can save our Dark Shackles, because... No, let's just use it. Just block. Okay, this turn is not looking good. It would have been nice to have the Dark Shackles this turn, right? But... yeah, as always, you don't always get the draw order you want, so can't be helped. Asti goes down. So now we get our lethality down. Unfortunately, so we do have our haunt down, so we can do that, yeah. Capture spirit to fill more haunts. And I guess we just get more haunt. Yeah. So at least our soul damage does go through the block, right? Yeah. Yeah. Put more soul in our deck. Yeah, I guess we're just kind of cycling souls, just trying to... so I guess we just block as much as we can. Well, I mean, it's got the block, right? So attacking wouldn't really... Okay, so we have lethality, so we could do a lot of... I mean, we do want to play one attack at least, right? Just to get the damage from lethality. And maybe we just Grave Warden delay. Yeah, so let's do it this way. Do we need more souls in our deck to do more? No, or do we just try to block? Maybe we just try to block. Next turn we'll gain energy. And oh, this is bad. Alright, so well we do have add a soul. So that might get 10 extra. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. So we are getting it with our souls. So we're taking a lot of damage. It's down to 30. So we do 17. Put a soul in our deck. So we didn't have to use our lizard tail, but we did go pretty low. Okay, fish oil, bag of marbles. Negative, no. No, we just sacrifice this. Maybe we get a useful relic later. Okay, so now we rest to have a better chance of saving our lizard tail. So we probably want to go this way, right? Not Yeah. Not that way. So, yeah, I guess we might get Entomancer, we might get, or the Area of Effect one, right? Okay, so we get 3 upgraded cards for the boss. What do we have here? It's the Entomancer. Oh, we don't have anything to really block this. Ah. So I guess we just do this just to keep the vulnerable out. We do want to block, add a soul. Now we've got a lot of dazed in our deck. Do we do this, or is it not worth it when we've already got 2 dazed? Maybe we still do it. Okay, so now, yikes, so we're losing our lizard tail then, or do we want to lose a buffer? Okay, let's use a buffer potion first. Do we want to put a card in our hand? Maybe we just play the Unleash Veil Piercer. Yeah. Okay, we lost our buffer, and this is the buff turn, so we at least get a turn to where we can get our bearings a bit. I guess we put a soul in our deck. Unfortunately, we didn't get a good draw that turn on the buff turn, right? But though we do get our haunt. So now we are losing our lizard tail, right? That's a shame. We're getting 2 dazed every time we attack. Guess we play it this way. So now we're actually in pretty big trouble. Yeah, we're not going to be... We might not be full health for the boss, and then... Yeah. So we do want to play our souls now, right? Just to get the damage through. Okay. Yikes. Well, the Entomancer still hurt us quite a bit. Oh, we can get in with souls now. Okay, we did manage to take him. Bellows, okay, the first hand we draw is upgraded. Eradicate, that doesn't really help us, does it? I mean, it does some turns. We do... No, let's just sacrifice. Okay, we got a Happy Flower. Energy support. Alright, hopefully we don't take too much damage from this fight. We do want Haunt. We play Grave Warden. And we could have also played High Five, but yeah, let's get our souls going. With the lower health one, I guess. Toxic. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, so I guess we just want to get the souls going. Just block. These toxics are going to be a problem. I guess we can Gambling Potion them away. Okay, so now we can start playing our souls, Ellie. Okay, Osty, we can... Well, let's see what we draw first. Oh, we got Lethality. Okay, so now... Okay, so we're in pretty good shape with killing that one now. Okay, so we got Soul. And we can block, just in case, right? Alright. So that was a good Gambling Potion. That worked out for us. Alright. So we got through that. Oh, another Grave Warden. I mean, just for some more consistent block. We already have 2 of them, but maybe a third would be good. Or do we just sacrifice it? I guess we just take it, right? Okay. Now we can get another heal. And then we get another heal before the boss, right? And hopefully this fight doesn't hurt us too much. Do we need a second copy of Haunt or Lethality? Max HP, when you reshuffle, draw a card. First attack or skill you play turn is placed on top of draw pile. Volley. Okay, Putrefy is probably good just to keep weak up, so maybe we take that. Remove a strike, I guess. Do we, no. 2 souls in our hand. Well, that's kind of good with the... I mean, how scared are we of the crab? I guess we are somewhat scared since our block isn't that good, right? But this doesn't help us block. Well, hopefully we don't die to the boss. Okay, we got Chompers now. And we can't actually use the Dark Shackles due to the, the artifact. So I guess we just block that way. We lost the tanking. Oh no. We don't have block this turn. Yikes. Well, we can get a defend back to our hand. We can't actually shackles this because of... This doesn't take away artifact stacks, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so let's just return the defend to our hand, and then I guess we play this so we can get the lethality for free. Maybe we should have attacked this one first. Might have been able to kill it this turn. Okay, so we do get our lethality. So I guess we draw cards, see if that improves our options. Unfortunately, we didn't have, the Haunt down before we drew all these cards. Now we get the Haunt. So I guess we want to just build up our block insurance. Okay, so this will get rid of the artifact stack, and then we'll be able to... This will also get rid of the artifact stack, and then we do more damage. Right? Yeah, let's do that. And so the soul will hit this one. Okay, so this fight went okay. We already used up our lizard tail, unfortunately, but... Okay. Potion of Doom. Well, not the greatest, but... Another Putrefy? Or do we... I guess another Putrefy might be good, right? Now we rest here. Hopefully we get through this boss. We're not at full health, but we have a fish oil. Maybe we use the fish oil. We can't actually face the correct direction because we don't have a targeted card. Oh, we can use a Doom Potion to face the correct direction, I guess, and then fish oil. Alright, so we'll just do some AoE. Let's see. So if we do this, we overblock by 2. If we do this, okay, I guess we just... Okay, so now we want to get our powers down, right? Oh no, we need to face this way too, though. Well, we do need to get this down. Let's just face the correct direction, and then, yeah, let's block as much as we can. Ouch. But Ostia is at least doing some damage back when, if you do the Necromastery. Okay, we definitely need the Haunt down. We can use that to face the correct direction. And do we play Veil Piercer just to make the lethality free? I guess we do, right? Is that better than defending for... Probably, right? Yeah, we just do that. But we're taking a little chip damage here, but it's probably worth it to take lethality for free. Okay, so now we need to face the correct direction, and we're taking a big hit here. Do we save the Wisp? I guess we do, right? yeah, we can't do anything with this turn. Ouch, this is a pretty big hit, unfortunately. Now we need to see if we can face the other direction, or we can Grave Blast. Is there anything we want to return to our hand? Maybe capture Spirit. So yeah, we probably do want to return Capture Spirit to our hand, and then just, yeah, get more souls. Souls are our damage in this deck. The soul, okay, so now we start playing our souls. Okay, we can Putrefy to make the attack do less damage, right? Yeah. Alright, so now we can play the soul. Okay, we can save up our... Yeah, let's see what we draw first. Okay, we're just getting a lot of souls. Yeah. Oh, we can get more souls instead of playing the Afterlife. Yeah, so I guess we probably just do want to do that, right? And we just play the souls for damage. So we are taking a little more damage, but we need to end this fight quickly to not die. Okay, so this hit isn't too bad. Yeah, so I guess we just... Yeah, we are already facing the correct direction, so... Okay, we can build up block, we can... Yeah. So let's add a soul before we play a soul. And then we can do that again. Yeah. So we are full blocking. So we probably want to play the bodyguard to save up. Like just build a buffer, HP buffer, right? And the Doom will kill that now. So okay, so now we're feeling a bit more confident about our chances of surviving. Oh, okay, let's make it weak. Yeah. Oh, this is a bit bad, but it's got the block, right? So we just do this. Just yeah, and at least we get the AoE damage because the block will be gone before it attacks. Okay, no, we don't need to play this. Let's just draw cards. Yeah, so we just do our soul damage. Okay, so we high five, bodyguard, unleash. Yeah. Okay, so we did get through it. Okay, this is good, I guess, because we're ending fights fast enough that this will speed us up a lot. Are we playing many ethereal cards? I mean, the only ethereal card we have is the lethality, right? So maybe we just take, while still alive, you die. Double as maxi. Yeah, let's take the Neuro Surge. So how confident are we in our ability to take the Mecha Knight, the Knights, and then the Soul Nexus? I mean, we've been taking a lot of chip damage, right? So maybe we just don't want to fight much instead of, just take as many camps as we can. So, I mean, if we're just trying to avoid fights, I mean, avoiding fights is not really what we want with Pale Swing, but we've been kind of getting beat up. So let's just try to make it to the Queen with as much HP as possible. I mean, we miss out on the early shop, which is a bit unfortunate since we do have 300 gold, but this way is probably safer overall. Maybe one of the question marks we run into a shop. I mean, we could also go to the shop this way. We lose this shop in the elite, but well, this way we fight 2 elites. So I mean, if we really, this might be our last chance to get a shop if we don't get a shop at the question mark, right? Yeah, maybe we do that. So we plan on going this way if we don't run into a shop for the question mark. Let's see what our bonus is. Vaku plays the first turn. We get 3 apparitions. So these are ethereal, so that has ethereal synergies. Or do we get a... I mean, we are kind of a good, okay deck when we get set up. So do we just lose 9 max HP and get the apparitions? I mean, the energy is really good. How bad is him playing the first turn for us? We already have Happy Flower and Tea set, though. And then we also have a Wisp. So maybe we just take the Apparitions. Maybe that'll help us stay alive. So now we're at full health. Okay, but hopefully we get a shop from one of these so we can go the left route. This is going to be wasted, isn't it? Because we're not being attacked this turn. Oh wait, no. It's upgraded? Oh, we got lucky and we got the upgrade from the Bellows. Okay, yeah, so we get to save that. Yeah, because the first turn... Okay, so Apparitions are good with Bellows, and that if we draw them first turn, at least we get that, right? So we should be able to win before we die to Doom, hopefully. So let's just speed ourselves up a bit. Necromastery. Got a soul. Yeah, we'll do this. And hopefully we don't take a lot of damage and actually die to the Doom, right? That would be a little bit silly. But we probably want to do this. We need the damage, right? We need to end the because this thing scales up 9 strength every turn. So yeah, let's take a little chip. Okay, we got an Apparition. That's good. So we don't actually have the... We don't have our Haunt yet, right? So let's play this first. Well, we don't need to play this yet, but... I mean, is this really helping us later? Not really, but... Okay, so we have lethality, so we play our highest damage card first, right? Yeah, let's just do that. Or just play the save the Dark Shackles. Okay. We've got another Apparition. I mean, let's keep the debuffs up. We block and then strike. Okay, so we got out of this without taking too much damage, right? For this yeah. Okay. No. We've got High Five, we've got Necromastery, but nothing else, right? So no, let's just get it closer to the Pale's Wing artifact. Okay, enchant a card, increase block, increase attack, or get card draw. We've got a lot of card draw with souls, right? So maybe we just increase the block on one of our Grave Wardens. Yeah. Let's do that. A mini upgrade. Oh, no, we don't want... No, we're already full HP almost, so let's get a random relic. There we go. Okay, the Permafrost. We do have powers. We still didn't get to a shop, right? So we might actually have to go to this shop and then skip this camp. So if we're going to the shop, we could also go this way. And then we have the option of skipping the elite if we need to. Yeah. Okay, but let's see what happens in this fight first. Okay, it's this one. The Turret Operator and Living Shield. Okay, do we just Apparition to Necromastery Grave... Do we need to play the Apparition? 20. Not really, right? We just Necromastery, Grave Ward, and defend. Yeah, we save the Apparition in case we need it later. Yeah, because we also got 6 block from the Permafrost. Yeah, so maybe we didn't even need to play as much block as we did. That's okay. Too late now. We'll do this. Just save more Osti block, I guess, or HP. We've almost got the Living Shield down. Oh, there's our Haunt. Oh, this is scaling up. Yeah. But we get our lethality for free when we draw it. This is 4. Yeah, that's not too bad though. Okay, so we got a soul. So do we block before? We can weaken this. Yeah. Okay, so let's get a soul in our deck first before we start drawing cards. Okay, so we could. What's the best way to play it? We probably want to weaken this, right? High Five Afterlife just to. Or do we drain power? Maybe we do this and then just drain the power. Yeah. Okay, so we lose a little bit of HP on Asti, but yeah. Oh yeah, it hits it back with the Necromastery too, so yeah. So we start drawing our souls and playing our souls. Okay, we draw more souls. We're not going to die to that Doom. Okay, so that was okay. Whenever we draw... Okay, we don't have very many ethereal cards, right? Well, the apparitions, but yeah, no. Other than that, we've got lethality, so this is probably not good. This probably isn't good. It's only 5 block. This is no good. I mean... Yeah, I mean, 8 damage for AoE, that's... I mean, we don't want to take that just to deal with scrolls, right? Let's just get another artifact from Pale's Wing. What do we get? We got Oracle. That's probably not very good usually. Sometimes, some turns it might be okay. So we're not that low right now, right? Maybe we do want to take an upgrade. So what do we want to upgrade? Necromastery, Necrosurge. Well, that'll give us another energy. Do we upgrade an apparition? Or do we just... So we're facing Queen, right? We don't have a way to reduce the Queen's strength besides Dark Shackles, but that exhausts when we play it, so that'll only be good for 1 turn. And we capture Spirit just to get an extra soul for the... Or do we want to block more by upgrading the... Grave Warden? So maybe we do capture Spirit just to get another soul for the Haunt. I don't know if that's a good idea, but okay, let's do that. We've got Cubex constructs and a Punch construct. So we didn't get a shop, right? So we do need to go this way just to spend our gold. Okay, so I guess we just stack up block, and then do we go for the Punch construct first? Well, these Cubex constructs scale up, right? So maybe we actually want to go for those first. Okay, we got our Haunt. And then I guess we just block as much as we can, get the souls damage going. I guess we did get the permafrost block, so yeah. We're losing a little HP on Asti, but that's okay. And this is a bit bad, but we do have double apparition, right? So I guess we just play these out so we get the benefit of those. Alright, so now these are... Okay, so we can double unleash, I guess, right? Or... So maybe we putrefy unleash. Yeah, maybe we do that way. 6 damage. We need to get rid of these things as quickly as we can. So that'll get. So yeah, this one's going to be a problem. Okay, we do get our last apparition though. So yeah, we need to play our Necromastery. We want to weaken this next. Well, let's see what we get here first. Okay, so we can do this. Oh yeah, we should have played this first before we... we do have lethality, so I guess we... Yeah, we finish it off, right? And Asti blocks it. Okay, so yeah, that went not too bad. Apparitions coming in clutch. And then we just... I guess we could block. Yeah, we've got Asti damage. Okay. I've got a colorless potion. Okay, another Haunt. That'll help our soul damage, right? So maybe we do want to take that just to... Yeah. We've been relying a lot on the soul damage, so, you know, doubling it. That sounds good. Okay, so now we go here. Anything good? Retain hand. No. A little bit late for this. Letter opener. Yeah, this is good with these souls we have going, right? Because souls are skills, right? Yeah. So that might be good. Okay, gain more energy at the start of that's probably good too. Let's see. Do we? Especially since we'll be drawing a lot of cards with souls, right? I mean, this will help exhaust our cards to get more souls out, but probably a little bit slow, maybe, right? Okay, this will help us get more souls, but probably the capture spirit is a better way of getting souls than those. Random potion. Okay, so we probably want the letter opener. We probably want friendship. And then let's buy a potion, I guess. A power potion? Yeah, that sounds good. That's probably useful for the boss. So now, I guess, do we just go the safe way and just, like, rest for the boss if we... Yeah, so we could just upgrade another card. We don't need the strength, right? So I guess we're worried about blocking, scaling, or... I mean, this is not a good upgrade, right? So that's not... Soul plus, so that lets us draw more cards. The block upgrade isn't that good though, right? One more turn of vulnerability and weak? Or do we have the ability to hold an apparition? That might be good. Maybe we upgrade the apparition then. Yeah, that might come in handy if we just... no, we don't need this. We can't. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, we've got the Lost and the Forgotten. Okay, we do get the Haunt. Oh, other than that, the first turn isn't so great, but... So we can play these just to get the letter opener damage, I guess. Yeah. Oh, maybe we should have targeted the Forgotten first. It's okay. So I think we were probably good to... Yeah, let's do this. Uh-oh. We're taking some damage, huh? Okay, this is not good. Hopefully it's not too close to Doom range. Yeah, so we're... that was pretty bad. But we still have... I think we still do have enough time to beat it before we Doom ourselves, right? Yeah. Oh, well, we got... Okay, that... So do we Reeve Necromastery, or... No, let's just play the Necromastery. Hopefully we don't take any more damage this time. Okay, we did get Apparition, so that's good. Is there anything we want to return? We probably return the Capture Spirit to our hand. And then just try to get as many souls going as possible. And then we just, yeah. Oh, we probably want to block. Right. Although we do have Osti, so maybe we didn't need to do that. We just get our soul damage. Yeah. Okay, we did take enough damage that we're not going... Oh, okay, that might be good. Draw 2, gain energy, or 15 summon. 15 summon, right? Okay, so... Do we do this, or... This? No. Just sacrifice. Okay, so yeah, we need to rest and... Oh no, we got another fight. But we can get a relic from the fight from Pale's Wings, so that might not be the worst thing. Okay, so we play the attack before we play the friendship, right? So this one's buffing first, so it seems more dangerous. Okay, we got an apparition that we might as well play, because otherwise we just use it or lose it, right? Let's do this first. Another Haunt. Alive. I guess we save the Wisp, yeah. Okay, so now we want to get more souls into our deck before we draw more souls. Okay, we prevented the damage we're taking at least, so I guess we focus on this one, that way we can just have one completely dead as soon as possible, right? Oh, this one. Okay, so now... Okay, we do have a Shackles. So we don't have lethality down yet. right? So we just let's play our souls first. Okay, now there's our lethality, but so do we play lethality high five? I guess we do, right? Yeah. So now this will respawn. Okay, so now one more time we can kill this one, and then it'll be gone for good, right? Do we get another soul, or... So we're doing 16 damage to a random when we have a soul, right? So that might actually be better than just playing the attack cards. Okay. Okay, we got Osti, yeah, to do. So how much Doom do we have right now? 9? So yeah, we're still not close to dying to the Doom, right? So yeah, let's just keep playing our souls. I mean, I guess we can Reeve to put another soul in our deck before we... Well, we might get a stronger attacker if we just, yeah, draw, right? Oh, I guess we drew the apparition. So yeah, things are kind of under control now, right? Okay, so we... Yeah, so we just take a relic from Pale's Wing. Tiny mailbox? Okay, so we'll get a random potion, but we already have 2 good potions. Oh no, we do get full health. Okay, so I guess we did barely have enough health to... Okay. What do we do with the Touch of Insanity? I guess that would let us play the high five for free, but yeah, that's not really what we need, right? We don't need this. We'd rather have these potions. All right, so let's do this. Okay, we didn't upgrade the cards we wanted with the Stonecracker, but okay. So now the question is, if we play Necro Search now, do we have? Are we going to win before we doom ourselves, right? Like, how many turns do we actually need to? And how much damage are we chip damage are we taking from the torch head, right? Okay, so okay, we can. Yeah, this is good, right? So we did skip it early before we had souls, but now, you know, this is really good, right? Yeah, so I mean, this is also good. But no, we have a lot of souls, so let's play this. So let's play the Necro Surge, just get our stuff going, right? Then, so we make this weak for now, I guess. So this turn is not that great, huh? Or we can Grave Blast it back to our hand. No, we can't. Oh, this exhausts. Okay, so we can't even... Okay, this is a pretty bad first turn, but... Hopefully we start getting our souls going now. And, you know, we win before we doom ourselves. That would be good, too. Okay, we need to get this down. Uh-oh, so we're going to... No, Osti will still tank for now. And okay, this is a bit problematic. So we're going to start, 12 by 3. Uh-oh, so we still didn't draw... We still didn't draw Apparition, we still didn't draw our Soul Generation card. Ah, this is a pretty unlucky draw. Yikes. Okay, so we do need to get our lethality down or else we'll lose it, right? Just do this. So we're going to take some damage. And we're going to get closer to dooming ourselves. Okay, not too close though. Okay, so now we have Apparition, right? It's bound. Yeah, so we have to play this or else we lose it, right? Yeah. We could also Bodyguard, but let's play the Apparition. So we need to get our souls going. And we can save this Apparition, right? Yeah. We can play more skills just for letter opener damage, or no, we can't. I'm not unless we want to use that. Okay. So hopefully now that we've gotten going, we start, killing this really quick before we die. So we have another Apparition. Do we want to get the Necromastery down? Okay, so now we get our souls going. Block. And then we've got a little bit of... Oh, it's a decent amount of Osti damage. So our Doom count... Okay, so, yeah. So I guess we want to play a soul for the bound. So let's play this first, though. Uh-oh. So if we don't manage to kill this, we're kind of in trouble. So hopefully we can redraw our apparition or the dark shackles, right? Got to bounce. Oh, we can make it weaken. That might help if we end up needing to do that. Souls. Okay, we can high five. That's not a lot of damage though. It will give vulnerable. Why is this not doing much damage? Is it because we're weak? I mean, does weak affect Osti's damage too? Why is... Huh. Why is it only doing... Well, I guess we can play the soul now since we have a lot of stuff, right? So the... Huh. Oh, we have this, so that this will kill it, right? Yeah, so we definitely want to get rid of this. Yeah. Okay, so now we can capture Spirit the Queen. Well, we can hold off on that. Let's see what we draw first. Okay, so now... Okay, we wanna play the Capture Spirit, right? This is the main thing we have going for us. So now our Doom goes up to 18. So but yeah, so if we take too much damage, right, we'll die to our own Doom. Okay, so we can walk a little bit. Hopefully we draw into our Apparition or the Dark Shackles. I guess our other stuff isn't very effective due to the Frail, Weak, Vulnerable. Okay, there's the Dark Shackles. So maybe... Do we play it, or... Let's see what else we have. So if we play the Dark Shackles, we don't need to play the Grave Warden, right? We won't have the Dark Shackles for the next turn, but... Yeah, let's just play it. Okay, we can save the Apparition. We might need it, right? So each soul is giving us 16, so we probably do end up playing this in the end, but let's see what we draw first. Okay. Okay, so now we need to get rid of Hand Clog. Well, I guess we just play it for damage. So we're doing Letter Opener and kind of, you know, and a lot of haunt damage, right? So yeah, we've got a soul haunt deck basically with Capture Spirit. Alright, so this will fill our hand too much, right? So we won't... I mean, this hardly does any damage though. Yeah, well, let's... So Bodyguard will let us carry over blocks, so we do want to make sure we draw Bodyguard, like getting this strike out of our deck, right? And then, yeah. Yeah, so let's just have as much safety as possible for the next turn. I was hitting for 25, but we do survive with Osti, right? Oh, we have an Apparition that we could use to save more block, but... But maybe for now we save the Apparition and then we just Putrefy, Capture Spirit. Yeah, so, yeah, save the Apparition. Just do this. Or we still have, if we don't take more damage, we have enough time, right? So yeah, it's buffing now, so we can play about. Oh, we have a big Unleash too, but let's see what. Oh, we can Bodyguard before we play the Unleash. Yep, and so we win, right? We just kind of... That was kind of scary at some points, but yeah, eventually I guess we did manage to have enough souls going for us with the Haunt. Soul Haunt deck, yeah, I guess. Yeah, we kind of need to figure out how to play the Necrobinder in a way that... Well, that's not so risky, I guess, and not... Yeah. So maybe we didn't need to take so many of these early, you know, front-loaded damage cards just to get through Act 1. You know, maybe we needed to be more defensive. Yeah, I guess we'll have to figure it out. But we did get through Ascension 4, luckily, so... Yeah. Thanks to our souls and then our haunt. Okay, so next time we can see what we unlocked here too, right? We do unlock some more stuff. So maybe that'll help us with the Necrobinder too, right? Like maybe the reason we're struggling is because we don't have this stuff, right? Yeah, that must be it. Not because we're not skilled. Okay, yeah, big cat. That I don't know. Oh, okay. So this is sort of like the Watcher power from the original Slay the Spire. All right, so yeah, let's hopefully we can get a better handle on how to play the Necrobinder, and then defect next time. Okay, until next time.